All right, my friends, you've kind of come to the first what I like to call action step of this whole Craigslist process. I'm going to assume that you went through the basics and you've got your account set up on Craigslist and you're ready to go. And then from there, what I'm going to do here is kind of show you exactly what to do to post your ads locally. And I stress the word locally because if you try to do this method that I'm about to teach you outside of your local area, it's not going to work, or if it does work, it's not going to work for very long. And you're going to have dismal results at best. So what you want to do to get started is open a private browser in Firefox, or do what they call go incognito mode in Google Chrome, which is what you're going to see me do when I get to the demonstration. From there, once you have the browser open, obviously you're going to go to Craislist.org. That's pretty self-explanatory. And find the city that you want to post your ad in. And I'm going to stress that this city needs to be in the state that you live in, and ideally a close city to where you're actually coming from, where you're actually posting from. Then from there, if you haven't logged into your account, you're going to enter the email address that you created connected to your Craigslist account at the top of the page in the appropriate area 2 times. I'll show you that because I'm not going to be logged into my account. And then from there, you're going to create a unique title and a unique ad without using any hyperlinks. You're not going to put any clickable hyperlinks. I'll show you that when we get to it too, obviously. Once you have all that done, all you got to do is click publish. We're not going to upload any images. And then in order to complete the process, they're going to ask you to open it in your email. So you're going to go to the email that you set up in the basics training that you went through before this one. And then they're going to ask for phone verification if this is the first time that you've posted an ad with that account. The phone verification, if this is your first Craigslist account and you've never used your cell phone number before, that would be perfectly fine. Or your home phone number. What I used to do before I found out a little trick, which you can find in the PVA section of this website, was use like a friend of mine's phone number and just ask them to send me the code, or my girlfriend or sister or somebody I live with, that kind of thing. So you're just going to need a phone number. And then what you want to do after you post your ad and they say that your ad is live, don't believe it until you actually see it. So what I'll do is pause this tutorial and then I'll check back and show you that my ad actually went live. At the bottom of this screen here, you see I wrote, if you want to stay local, follow this process and do not post over 3 ads every 48 hours. If you want to branch out for free, you will need to create multiple email addresses and Craigslist accounts. So what I mean by that is if you only want to use one Craigslist account, you can post 3 ads per day using this method. The ads have to be different. You can't post the same ad in every city. So what you would want to do is start in the city closest to you, post 1 ad, then another city in that same state, post an ad that's different. Make the title different, make the ad different, make it unique. And then in a 3rd city around your area in the same state, you could post another ad as long as it's different than the other 2. Now, if you want to use the same ad, what you would have to do is create another free Craigslist account, and you could post that same ad on multiple different accounts, if that makes sense. So I hope that kind of clears that up for you. What I'm going to do now is pause this and take it to my desktop, and then I'll just kind of take you through real quickly, just like I did in the basics video, how exactly I go about doing this. Alright, so here we are back at my desktop, and what I was saying about opening a private browser, if you just right click down here on this Google Chrome sign, or if it was Mozilla Firefox, it gives you 2 options. One is new window and one is new incognito window, or start private browsing is what it would say in Firefox if you use that. So right here you want to click start new incognito window. This won't track cookies, and that's what this little guy up here in the left corner is representing. And then like I said, what you want to do is go to www.Craislist.org or .com, and then right here is where you want to choose your local area. Like I said, do not use this method to try to post outside of your local area. It's not going to work, and if it does, it's not going to work for very long. So you want to stay on good terms with Craigslist if possible. So I'm posting out of Maryland. The demonstration account that I set up, I'm going to use as a local account. So we're just going to go with, I already have something in Annapolis, I think. Let's go with Western Maryland. And then depending on what you're using this for, if it's a home business, any kind of home business, I would recommend using either small biz ads, which you won't get as many hits and the results won't be quite as good, or go to jobs offered. And then you can choose, it's usually either you would find small biz ads in customer service or in the sales and business development section. I found that my best results are with the sales section, and you're kind of attracting the right type of people there too. So now I've gone into, up here you can see I've gone to Craigslist, Western Maryland, job section, and sales jobs. What you want to do is go up here and click post. This will allow you to post in the section that you just found. And while it's loading here, alright, so here it's asking me again just to specify what type of posting. We're going to do job offered. And then this is what I meant in the basics section. Craigslist does not accept the following job posts: business opportunities, multi-level marketing, referral marketing. So you don't want it to sound like any of that if you're posting for a home business. Obviously, if you're real estate, you post for real estate. You want to be honest in your posting. That's just you want to be honest, but you don't want it to sound like multi-level marketing or network marketing or everything that they don't want. So you're going to abide by these guidelines. And then you have to click further again. What section? Like I said, you can do customer service too if you're looking for that type of person. It's really all about what you want. If you're trying to get the go-getters, the people that aren't scared to talk to other people, I think sales is probably the way to go. So that's what I usually do. And this is what I was saying. If you were already logged into your account, your account's connected to your email, so you wouldn't have to do this step here. It's harder for Craigslist to track where you're posting, so it's actually, I think it's better to go about it by not logging into your account and then just typing in the email address here. So I'm using the account that I set up in the basics video. So I think that was Brett's CL Demo at yahoo.com, and then we'll just copy and paste that, put it right here. Alright, so now that you have both of your email addresses typed in there, what you want to do is create a title that's unique, something that's going to catch whoever you're looking for. It's going to catch their attention. This is what's going to be shown in the search results on Craigslist, and this is what they're going to click. So if you're a part of my Life Plus team, this is where I kind of set my ad apart from everything else that's out there. You can actually go and look through the other type of postings that are out there before you post your own. But you're going to see a lot of hypey stuff, a lot of stuff that says promises riches, dollar signs, drive a BMW today, that kind of thing. And that's not what we are if you're a part of Life Plus. Obviously, if you're posting for whatever else it is, if it's a used car post or real estate or whatever, I keep saying those too, but you want to cater it to the type of person that you're looking for. So I'm just going to, well, I could use one of these. These are just some other ones I've done in the past. A fair, easy way to make money from home, work from home with a company not built on hype. We offer a unique way for nice and honest people to work from home. Let's go with that one. And then what you want to do is put your specific location here. A lot of times people will just type here your home or work from home. I actually like to put the location, so Western Maryland. And then down here is where you actually post your ad. I like to keep these real short and simple. If you're part of my Life Plus team, there's also going to be on this website a whole database of ads that I've created. Feel free to use them. I know they work. All of the ones that I put in that document are ads that have worked for me, so go ahead and use them. Otherwise, just try to keep it short and try to, this is where you really want to try to sift out the type of person that you're looking for. So I'll just come up with something real quick. Our company is 22 years old and we are currently expanding on the East Coast. We are looking for nice, honest, respectful people to work with our team. I like to put from home there too, just so that people know. If you are interested in learning more, take a look at our website. And then from here, this is where I stressed before, you do not want to put a hyperlink. You don't want to put anything clickable. I know it's easier if there was something clickable here, just like click here or visit my website. It'd be easier for them to get to, but your ad wouldn't stay listed. So you're better off just typing, this is where I just put my splash page. And actually, real quick, before I publish the ad, I'll show you what my splash page looks like here. It's something real simple. So a lot of splash pages that you'll see, or capture pages, whatever you want to call it, will have a picture of a girl sitting on a car with a bunch of money, or somebody sitting on a beach. Mine's just called Sincere Home Business, and You can learn, this is really easy to create. The website that I use is oneandone.com, the hosting website, and they make it pretty much like drag and drop. It's easy. You don't have to be an expert, and I'm going to do a tutorial on how to actually build one of these too. And in that, I'll show you, you can actually use this video, so you don't have to record your own video. This video is 2 minutes long. It's my business partner, Todd, and it works really well. You don't have to read through this whole thing, but basically how this works is on the side here, I have all the nodes for Life Plus. This is really what attracts people to our home business. No sign-up fees, no renewal fees, no hype, no pressure, no inventory, no investment. So I made sure I put that right there. Basically, everybody comes through this, watches this video that's on YouTube that I embedded in the page, and then down here, if they'd like to learn more, they leave their information. If it's not for them, they move on. And then this information here is connected to a separate email address that I created for this page, and that email is actually connected to my phone too. So I'm nonstop. I'm getting emails to my phone with leads, and they're good ones because they're people who kind of understand what we're looking for. So you can check out that area of this website too if you want to learn how to create your own splash page. But anyway, that's mine right there. So back to this. You want to make sure you type this right. That's pretty important that you type the URL right. And then once all that's complete, down here you have to put compensation. They say be as detailed as possible. I never actually put numbers because the amount of money somebody makes with us is based on the amount of work they put in and the goals that they have. So this is something that I always put commission structure with no quotas, no limitation on earnings, something like that. It doesn't have to be exactly like that, but something along those lines. Then you click continue. Don't worry about adding images. And then you can review it one last time. I'm going to assume that my spelling's correct. There's probably an error in there somewhere, but it's good enough, so I'll click publish. Alright, and this is what I was telling you. It's going to send an email to the email address that you entered. So I got to go to Yahoo. Sign into my email account here. Alright, and here's the email that Craiglist sent to me. So you gotta click the link that's in there. And then this is the first time I've ever posted, so it's making me accept the terms of use. Plus I haven't logged into my account, so if you're not logged in, it's always gonna make you accept the terms of use. I accept. And then here we go. This is what I was saying about phone verification. If you haven't phone verified your account within 90 days, you're gonna have to do it. This is where if this is the first time you've ever done this, you could use your cell phone. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I use this app on my phone, which I teach you also on the website, how to get that app if you have a smartphone and how to kind of beat this system. So what I'm going to do now is type in the phone number that the phone number that I just changed it to. This is a new phone number that I created with this free app on my phone. And I picked a local area code too. You can this app gives you the ability to pick an area code anywhere around the US. So I picked a local one, obviously, since I'm posting local. And then I'm going to send it via voice in English. I'm going to click send the verification code and then pause this until I actually get it. It takes a couple seconds usually, so give me 1 sec. Alright, so I just got the phone call to my phone through that app that I have, which you can check out how to do that. The 5-digit code that they gave me was 66353. So I'm going to put that in here and submit the code. Oh, I may have entered the wrong code. Hold on 1 second. Alright, there we go. I couldn't tell if the lady was saying 3 or 2. She was kind of fuzzy, so it was 66252, not 353. But there we go. My account's phone verified, and if you check it out here, it says, thanks for posting with us. We really appreciate it. Your posting can be seen at, and here's the URL that it'll be seen at. Now what I want to show you here is if you click it, this is what your posting will look like. So somebody could copy and paste this link to go to my splash page. But if I actually go to Western Maryland, Craigslist, and then go into sales jobs, let's see, jobs offered, sales right here. This is the category that I posted in. Where my ad would be if it actually was live right now will be right at the top here. So it actually takes a couple minutes for it to go live. What I'm going to do is pause this tutorial so you're not sitting here with me waiting for it to go live. And then as soon as it is live, I'll show you just so that you can see that this does work. All right, so bear with me and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you here real quick. It's actually been a couple hours. I don't know when this went live. I actually went and had dinner with my girlfriend and did a couple other things and just came back and checked to make sure that my ad did go live, and here it is. So I came back and refreshed the page. Here's the ad that we created. We offer a unique way for nice and honest people to work from home. And just to kind of show you, here's some of the other ads that you'll see that you can assume are home businesses. Here's one right here. Make $3,000 to $10,000 in 30 days. There's a whole be your own boss with Avon. So the be your own boss is a big one. The make this much money is a big, here we go, all caps, easy income per day from home. So you can just assume that those are other home businesses. But with Life Plus, what we want to do is set ourselves apart, because what we have is so unique and so real and so much different than everything else that's out there. So you want the title to really catch people and make them think, you know, wow, this is different. So here's the title. We offer a unique way for nice and honest people to work from home. Somebody clicks on it, this is what they see. Our company is 22 years old, currently expanding on the East Coast. We're looking for nice, honest, respectful people to work from home. And that's something real. That's not just something that we say. We actually do want the nice, honest, respectful people. And I've actually been in conversations with some people on the phone, and as soon as I get on the phone with them, all I want to do is get off the phone. So it's true. What we want are the nice people. So if you're interested in learning more, take a look at our website. And what I assume people do is just highlight it like this, copy, and then just go into a new browser, paste it, and so there you go. It's not too inconvenient that you can't use a hyperlink. The other thing I wanted to show you is if you go to Craigslist and, well, I guess I should choose where. You can actually log into your account, and I'll show you what the account dashboard looks like. So we'll go to Western Maryland, since that's where we posted the ad, and go to my account, and then you just log in with Brett's Craigslist demo is the email address, and then here's the dashboard. So this is the only ad I've ever done, so we only see one ad here, but after 48 hours, where it's over here, it says edit and delete, there will be another option that says renew. So every 48 hours, what you want to do is get in the routine of hitting renew on the ads that you already have live, and then adding 3 more. So ideally today, rather than just add 1 ad, I would have made 3 ads, and then in 48 hours, I would renew those 3 ads that I made and post 3 new. So then every 2 days, the amount of ads you have active are going 3, 6, 9, 12. And you're renewing the ads that are already live to get to the top of the search results, plus adding 3 new ones, and your results become exponential. So anyway, that kind of wraps up this section of the website, the free posting on Craigslist. This is a good way to reach outside your immediate circle of influence, but it's not the best way. If you want to see a better way to kind of reach people that are on all over the U.S. in different states, rather than just around your local area, you should check out the next video. It's the better way to post on Craigslist, and it uses a piece of software that costs about $10 a month. But it's well worth it. It's definitely well worth it to invest in that, because I've been able to reach way outside of what I ever would have been able to do in my immediate circle of influence. So I hope this helps everybody. If you have questions or anything, obviously feel free to email me, use the contact form on the website, and I'm looking forward to helping everybody. So check out the next video, and yeah, good luck to everybody.